Good afternoon, I'm Karen Larson, and here are the top stories in Green Country. 2 juveniles and 1 adult arrested in connection with a home invasion and the beating of an elderly man in Slick early Thursday morning. Officials say the victim, who was in his 80s, was asleep at the time when 3 people broke into his home, beat him up, and took things away. The adult suspect was identified as Colby Deeringwater. The victim was hospitalized and is expected to be released in a day or 2. Oklahoma health officials say they've released new proposed medical marijuana rules that remove some of the most controversial provisions, including a ban on the sale of smokable pot and a requirement that female patients get a pregnancy test. The agency's board is expected to consider them at a special meeting Wednesday. The original rules approved earlier this month prompted outrage from medical marijuana supporters who say they went too far. After more than a dozen lawsuits and pushback from the Texas Commission, the Windcatcher project is now canceled. PSO wanted to build a connection between the wind farm in western Oklahoma to the power grid in Tulsa. The cancellation comes after the Public Utility Commission of Texas denied the project.
And we were tracking a few showers around the area this morning. Most of that has faded away, and partly cloudy skies have developed across the Tulsa area. As we take a look at radar during the mid-afternoon hours, things are pretty quiet across eastern Oklahoma as temperatures have warmed up to 93 here in the Tulsa area, with that sunshine during the afternoon, allowing those temperatures to jump into the 90s. You notice to the south, a little thicker cloud cover down to the south of the Tulsa area, keeping temperatures generally in the low to mid 80s from Bristow and Seminole right on through Okmulgee, right along that I-40 corridor. Hot to the south of that, though, temperatures back in the lower 90s this afternoon around McAllister. And you throw in that humidity, feels like the lower 90s here in the Tulsa area, mid 90s though down in McAllister. So with the partly cloudy skies, we are seeing warm temperatures in most areas. So as we move through the overnight, a relatively quiet night is ahead, but rain and thunderstorms becoming likely as we move on into the weekend. Also cooler temperatures for your Saturday and Sunday.